Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Hopefully you are doing great. I'm also doing great. This is the sixth video of my 30 days speaking English challenge. Unfortunately, there have been 2 days of gap. So the last 2 days I could not come for some reasons, but from now I'm gonna continue the journey again. So this is the sixth video of my channel. So finishing this video implies that I've finished 1 hour of speaking last for the last 10 days, which is a great achievement for me. So I really appreciate myself for continuing the journey and coming back again after the 2 days after the 2 days gap. So right, I usually make the videos at night, but today as I have 10 minutes in the afternoon free time, so I thought I should, because if I do not, if I didn't make this video, I would be wasting my time in anything that is, I mean, not healthy for me or that is useful. That's why I've chosen to make a video. So now I'm gonna talk about my childhood memories. So for all of us, childhood is the best period of our life when we uh, were the most we were the happiest in our childhood. At that time we had no pressure, no anxiety, stress. We were completely free. We had the freedom to do whatever we wanted. But as time, you know, rolled on, we grew up and became adult, and now we have many responsibilities. We can't do whatever we want. We can't be always happy. So so if I go back to my childhood, it was absolutely great. So I remember when I was a child, I was not that. I mean, I wasn't a boy who used to be so good. So in my early childhood, I heard from my family that I was so mad. I used to cry a lot. So I wanted to stay at my grandparents' house a lot. So one day, I remember, I have the memory yet in my mind. Like in my memory, I have this scenario yet. So it was kind of 10 years ago, right before I got admitted to elementary school. I was in my nanabari or grandparents' house, so I stayed for a few days. But the day my mother decided to come back to our house, I was like completely, I was desperate to stay there few more days. So they could not make me understand in no means. So what they did, they wanted to like they just uh, play the game with me. I can say, like, they just told me that we're not going back home. We're gonna go to my auntie's house. So they just went to the road of my auntie's house to make me understand that we're not going our home. So I like just went with them. But as soon as they went to the road, they just after going few minutes, they just uh, moved the auto towards my house. Then I started crying. I could understand that they were just playing with me, so I cried a lot, but they didn't pay any heed to my cry. Finally, I had to come to my house. So that was one of the memories that I remember. And if I mention more things, I must say my childhood included lots of things like playing with the friends, playing some games that I no longer see people playing, Like we used to play chakka games with chakki. We used to play another game, Lukuturi, a lot. So it was absolutely great. Another game, Tirashi. Many games we played. But coming to this time, I see even uh, those who are like child, they're not playing those kinds of games. They're rather addicted to smartphone. So I must say, I really had a great time of my childhood, playing a lots of games, spending time with my friends and relatives. One of the most like memorable thing about my childhood is that when I was child, like 8 or 9 years old, so whenever any relative came, so he used to bring something like dessert or some kind of fruit. So we used to just like I, along with my other cousins, used to steal the food. We just carefully steal the fruits and went somewhere further to eat them. So it was a great time. But one day we were caught. Like Rosmalai was brought by one of our relatives. So we just like steal the cartoon, then started eating. We just finished eating half of the rosmalai. Then we put that in a safe place so that we could eat that at night. But after we ate half of the rosmalai, so they were searching for the rosmalai who took it. Then we became afraid, frightened, and we just told them what we did. But as we were children, they did not abuse us or give any punishment. We returned the you see return the rosmalai to them. So it was really a funny day for me. So it was absolutely great. I was born in 2007, so when I was just like 7 or 8 years old, there was not like unlike now. There was not so many like there was. This was a great time. At the time, mobile phone was not that. People did not used to use didn't use mobile phone a lot. Very few people use mobile phone, so we were free from the distractions, uh, finding more time to play games, to go somewhere for visit. And when I was in class 4, we all of our relatives paid a visit to Bisnakandi. I was just in class 4, so it was one of the memorable days for me. I remember we went to the Bisnakandi tourist place, and we got on the boat. So many hours we had a great time on the boat, took many photos. That's a great moment. Another memorable element of my childhood is the river, because our house was just by the river, so we always had to I always had a great time swimming in the rivers. But one thing I want to mention is that most of the people in our village used to fall from the top of the bridge down the water. But I also wanted to do this, but I was so afraid of my uncle. So he always warned me never to even go to the river. If sometimes if I was so I had the a fear. What if I was caught by my uncle while falling from the top of the falling down from the top of the bridge? So I would be beaten a lot. So I never dared to do that. And but when I was in class 6 or 7, I just became quite bigger. So I just dared to fall down. I did it few times. That was great. But yeah, another memory I remember. So at that time I was so like I was like very kid boy, like maybe 6 years or 7 years old. I along with my cousin one day went to the river. So after uh, we swam in the river, our my uncle appeared and took us to the house, and then he made a circle and he gave us the punishment to be in the circle until he told us to get out of this circle. It was absolutely a bad experience. Another day, I remember I was in the river. All of a sudden, my grandfather came in the river. So I did not even know to swim, but I just tried to dive into the water so that he did not see me. And somehow I crossed the river as there was little water. So I just crossed the river and I mean went away. Then after few minutes I came back at my home. So in conclusion, I would say uh, I really had a great time in my childhood, spending a lot of time with my friends, neighbors, playing variety, various kinds of games, spending time in the river, and stealing food. So everything was great. So my childhood included lots of experiences. So I'd say if I had the so we don't have the capability to go back. So if I had the opportunity, I must choose to go back. So it was absolutely great. So I hope in the next video I'm gonna come again with a new topic. Goodbye.